if everybody back is, look and see if your seat is empty, and if it's empty, we'll wait for you. I guess we're ready, we will get started. Here we go, and doctor.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I have an appointment with Dr. Becker.
Do you? Well, I don't see it listed on today's schedule.
You'll have to speak up a little louder. I'm having problems with my hearing.
I said, I don't see you listed here on this date.
No, I already ate. It's my ears.
All right, just have a seat.
I don't need anything to eat. I would just like to see the doctor.
How about the nurse?
I don't need a hearse. I'm not dying. My ears.
All right, just sit down, and I'll see if the doctor's available.
What is it, Jenny?
Mrs. McGillicuddy is here, and she says she has an appointment to see you about her ears, but I don't see her listed on today's schedule.
Well, did you write it down when she made the appointment?
Well, probably not. I thought I would remember it. You don't get that many patients.
Yes, thanks, Jenny, for the reminder. Now, you know, Jenny, we have talked about this before. You have got to write things down. You remember that, don't you?
I can't say that I do. You know, if I had known that this job was going to be so demanding, I probably would have asked for more money.
Jenny, I am counting on you to keep my office running smoothly.
Oh, you are in for a big disappointment.
Oh gosh, all you have to do is answer the phone and occasionally write things down. How hard can it be?
Okay, I'm on it like a Dalmatian on a fire truck.
A what?
I will take care of it. Will you take a chill pill, Julius?
Julius, I'm Dr. Becker to you, Miss Flex. It wouldn't kill you to show me a little respect.
Well, we don't know that for sure.
Well, it's a good thing you work in a hospital. Will you just send in my next patient, please?
Well, what about my raise?
Jenny, we'll talk about that later. This conversation is over.
Not if I keep talking.
Will you just send in my next patient, please?
All right. The doctor will see you now. Hello?
Oh, what?
The doctor will see you now. You can go in.
Wait.
Well, good morning, Miss McGillicuddy.
Good morning.
I understand you want me to look at your ears.
No, I already had a beer. It's my ears I'm having trouble with. I'm having some problems with my hearing.
Oh, okay. Golly, how long have you been having trouble with your ears?
I never have trouble drinking beer.
Yeah. Miss McGillicuddy, your chart shows me that we prescribed micro hearing aids over 2 years ago. Are they not working any longer? Miss McGillicuddy, where are your hearing aids?
Well, my hearing aids are in my ears, of course. Where
Well, golly, let me take a look and see if we can find something new going on here. Holy smokes! What the heck is that? Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness, this is amazing!
Oh, I can hear so much better now.
I imagine you can, Miss McGillicuddy. These are suppositories. Why you put suppositories in your ear? Oh my God. Miss McGillicuddy, where are your hearing aids? Thank you, ma'am. Back up. Come back when you can't stay so long.
Restroom closed.
Now down the hall.
No to that. Jenny! Jenny! Telephone!
Right on the red. Our Lady of Malpractice Hospital. Dr. Fatpacker's office. Jenny Flood speaking.
You gotta help me. My wife is having a baby and her contractions are 2 minutes apart. What should I do?
Well, is this her first baby child?
No, you idiot. This is her husband.
Have you picked out a name for the baby yet?
No, not yet. Well, what does that even matter?
Well, you should pick out a Chinese name like Zheng Zhao, just in case.
Why the heck would I pick out a Chinese name for my new baby and I'm not Chinese and neither is my wife?
Well, you need to be prepared. 1 out of 3 babies born in the world today are Chinese. So you should be prepared, just in case.
Oh, I'm gonna call another doctor.
We have an appointment with Dr. Fatpacker.
Do you? Are you sure? Well, I don't see it listed here on the schedule for today.
Yes, it is. It's right there. Bob and Rose Bush. It's under this giant blob of purple fingernail polish.
I'm sorry, all right. Well, just have a seat and I'll see if the doctor's free.
Yes, Jenny.
Have you had time to think about that raise you promised?
Jenny, I never promised you a raise.
Oh, yes, you did. You said that if I wrote things down, then you would give me a raise. And I wrote down that Bob and Rose Bush have an appointment to see you now.
What, are they here? Are they here now?
Well, yes, but that's not the point.
Oh, Jenny, that's exactly the point. You're not helping.
Well, I wasn't trying to help.
Jenny, when you signed on for this job, you said that you wanted a career.
Well, I guess I was wrong about that. Turns out, I just wanted the paychecks.
Jenny, would you just send in my next patient, please?
All right, but don't think that you're gonna get out of giving me that raise. You can go in now, Mr. and Mrs. Bush. You'll do anything to get out of giving me my raise.
Well, good afternoon, Mr. Bush.
Good afternoon.
How are you? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Rose, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. What can I do for you, Mr. Bush?
Do you have a drink?
No, I don't have a drink.
Then you probably can't tell.
Oh, behave yourself. Oh, doctor, you have to excuse him. You know how he is. Really, we're here because his hands are always shaky.
Really? Well, let me see. Oh my goodness, Bob. Oh my God. Do you drink a lot, Bob?
Hardly at all anymore. I spill most of it.
Okay.
No, that is not true. He drinks every day and a lot. Why? On the way here, he saw a sign on the highway that said, "Drink Canada Dry." He wanted to go up there and give it a try.
Back off, Rose.
Bob, you know, if you really loved me, you wouldn't drink so much.
If I didn't drink so much, I am not sure I would love you. I kill me.
One more crack like that, Bob, and I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, both of you, calm down. Calm down now. Listen, Bob, did your father drink a lot?
He had to. He was married to my mother. Actually, alcohol killed my father.
Really? Did he die of liver disease?
Oh, no. He got run over by a Budweiser truck.
Oh, yes, Bob. Yes, Bob, you are very funny. Now listen, do you have any other complaints besides the shaking of the hands?
Oh, well, yeah. My right leg hurts all the time.
Well, let me have a look at it. Pop it right up here. Well, I don't know, Bob. I think it's just old age.
Don't be ridiculous, Doc. The other leg is exactly the same age, and it doesn't hurt at all.
Oh, Bob. Gosh, Bob. All right, tell me, is there anything else bothering you?
Tell about seeing those spots that you see all the time.
Oh, yeah. I see spots all the time.
Oh my goodness. Have you seen an optometrist?
No, just the spots. Oh, am I on a roll today?
Well, let me see if I can find out if there's anything new going on. All right? I'm gonna listen to your breathing here a minute, Bob. I want you to take some deep breaths and blow it out. Okay. Yeah, okay, try it one more time, Bob. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Oh, no, Bob. Golly. I don't know. You know, I think. Bob, I can't really find anything wrong with you. I think a lot of your problem has to do with your drinking.
Well, Doc, you want me to come back when you sober up?
Very funny, Bob. Very, very funny. You know, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go home. I want you to take a nice hot bath. And then I want you to get out of the bathtub, go over by the window, open it up until the cold air thoroughly chills your body.
Doctor, I'm quite sure that if he does that, he's sure to catch pneumonia.
Yes, Rose. He will probably catch pneumonia. But I can cure pneumonia. Bob, if you do not like that idea, I suggest you cut out drinking and get some exercise, for God's sakes.
I haven't exercising. I went to the gym and worked out with a dumbbell just the other day.
Oh, good, good.
He didn't talk to me, so I just left.
Very funny. Listen, if you don't change your ways, I can only give you a couple of months to live.
I get those months in the spring. I like to play golf in the spring.
Bob, it doesn't work that way. All right, here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to write you a prescription for some pills that will make you feel much better.
There's nothing wrong with me, Doc. It's the rest of the world that has a problem.
Yes, Bob. I know, but it's much easier for me to prescribe pills for you rather than for the rest of the world. So here, take this prescription. We have a pharmacy up on the third deck, and I want you to go out to the reception area and have a seat. Wait, I want to talk to Rose about another subject.
Okay. Hey, Doc, you know the difference between a hospital gown and a health insurance have in common?
No, what do they have in common, Bob?
They always think they're gonna cover more than they really do. Ha! I'm so
All right, Bob. Go on now, have a seat. Jenny will take care of you.
What did you want to see me about, Dr. Backpacker?
Well, the last time, I don't like the looks of your husband.
Oh, well, me neither. But he's really good at yard work, and he knows how to open jars.
Yes, but I think all of this has to do with him drinking too much.
Oh, yeah, he does like a martini or two every now and then.
Rose, he's drinking more than a martini every now and then. The last urine sample, we had 2 olives in it. I think if I were you, I would keep a very, very close eye on him.
Oh, I do try to keep a close eye on him. You know, we do live in a gated community.
That's good.
But somehow he just gets out anyway.
Oh, well, listen, Rose, there's really another subject that I wanted to talk to you about. The last time you were in here, you complained about Bob's lack of libido.
Oh, that. Oh, that is much better now. Yes, that's much
I
better.
prescribed some pills. Were you able to give them to him?
Oh, yes, doctor. I did just as you said. I took those little pills and I opened them up and I mixed them in with his mashed potatoes at dinner. And after he ate, he was like an animal. He wiped the dishes off the table with one arm and then he threw me down on the table with the other arm. Oh, yeah.
Oh!
I'm sure you don't want the details.
Oh, yes! I don't want the details. I don't need the details. I just, oh my God, I had no idea that they were gonna act so suddenly or so violently. Listen, if there was any damage, please see Jenny about adjusting your bill.
Oh, that won't be necessary, doctor. We weren't planning on going back to that Denny's anyway.
See Jenny.
Just another.
Oh my God.
Sure. Come on now.
Who was it?
Bye-bye, Mr. and Mrs.
Bye.
Jenny. Jenny.
All right. Our Lady of Malpractice Hospital, Dr. Backpacker's office, Jenny Fleck speaking.
Oh my God, this is Dick and I was out hunting with my buddy Joe and my gun accidentally went off and I think I killed him. Oh my God, you gotta help me.
Well, who did you say this was again?
It's me, Dick Cheney, and I was out hunting and
Did you want to make an appointment to see the doctor, Mr. Cheney?
you don't understand. I shot my buddy Joe Lyden and I think I may have killed him. Right now.
Just settle down, Mr. Cheney. These things usually aren't as critical as you first think they are.
But I think I killed my buddy Joe. He's dead. Oh, say it ain't so, Joe.
Well, just stay calm. The first thing that you need to do is to go over and make certain that he's dead.
Okay, hold on.
I think you have the wrong number. This cleaning lady here don't have English. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm Mrs. Sting, and I'm here to see, Dr. Pat Becker.
Oh, you mean Dr. Fat Packer. Are you new?
Oh, goodness, no, I've been around forever.
I meant, are you a new patient?
Yes, this is my first time seeing the doctor.
Okay then, I just need you to fill out a few forms.
I have to fill out all of these forms?
Oh, I guess not. I wouldn't know what to do with them anyway. All right then, let's see now. How much do you weigh?
125.
Uh-huh, okay. How tall are you?
5'8"
sure. I am gonna need you to step on the scale for me. Wow, that is really high. Try standing on one foot. Nope, that didn't help. Still says 160. Let me measure you. Just see how tall you are here. You're only 5'3". Well, just have a seat and I'm gonna take your blood pressure. I've only done this one other time. 170 over 110? That can't be good.
Of course my blood pressure's high. When I walked in here, I was tall and thin. Now look at me. I'm short and fat.
Well, let me take your pulse. Wow, amazingly, your pulse is as regular as clockwork.
That's because you had your finger on my watch.
Never mind, it's just a formality anyway. Do you have any wheezing, coughing, or shortness of cash?
Oh, no, I don't have anything like that at all.
Well, all right, then just have a seat and I'll see if the doctor's free.
I just need some help with drugs.
Oh, well, I'm not holding any, but I could make a few calls.
No. I don't want any more drugs. I'm trying to get off drugs. If I have to go to the Betty Ford Clinic one more time, they're going to be naming a sandwich after me.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Just have a seat.
Jenny, telephone.
Our Lady of Malpractice Hospital, Dr. Fat Packer's office. Danny Flick speaking.
Oh, I broke my leg in 2 places.
Well, just don't go to those places anymore. How stupid can a person be? I guess it's on a sliding scale.
Jenny, telephone.
Will this ever stop? Hello?
Hey baby, is the coast clear?
Well, how the heck should I know? The coast is 80 miles from here.
I see in this magazine that the Soviets are boycotting the Olympics.
I guess we need some new magazines, huh?
Tell me, is the doctor married?
Oh, no. He just got a divorce.
Why, that's terrible. What happened?
Well, he told his wife that she wasn't any good in bed anymore. And then he caught her getting a second opinion.
Why, that's just awful. But do you know, has he started dating again?
Well, I don't think so. Why? Are you interested?
Who? Little old me? No, of course not. Besides that, I have a very firm rule about dating men.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I will only date men if their wallets are firm enough.
Yes, Jenny?
Have you had time to think about my rings?
No, I have not. Unlike some people, Jenny, I've actually been working today.
Well, I certainly know how you feel. It's been non-stop out here.
Yeah. Well, listen, Jenny, I was just going over the books, and I noticed that Mr. Jones is 6 months late in paying his bills.
Well, Doc, the last time he was in, I think he only gave him 6 months to live.
That's right, that's right.
Well, listen, call him back and tell him he has another 6 months to live, or however long it takes him to pay his bill.
Well, could it just wait till after my break?
No, it cannot. We don't have any other patients, so take care of this now.
Shows what you know, Mr. Know-It-All. We have a new lady patient in the waiting room.
Really? Well, why didn't you say so? Send her in, Jenny. Jenny, if you don't straighten up, there are going to be consequences. Serious consequences.
If you don't straighten up, there are going to be consequences. Serious consequences. You can go in now, Mrs. Sting.
Thank you.
Well, hello. I'm Dr. Fatpacker.
Hello, my name is B. Sting. It's such a pleasure to meet such a world-famous doctor such as yourself.
I don't know about famous, but it's a pleasure to meet you as well, Miss Sting. Come on in.
Tell me, doctor, do all of your patients fall in love with you?
I don't think any of my patients fall in love with me, Miss Sting. Come on in and have a seat.
Well, they should, because you are just perfectly delightful.
Well, you're delightful as well, Miss Sting. Come on in and have a seat. As
You
a,
know something, doctor? You look exactly like my 5th husband.
you've been married 5 times?
No, only 4 so far.
Come in, oh my God. Well, Miss Sting, I think it's important as a new patient, I think it's important that I tell you that I charge $100 for a 20-minute visit.
Okay, how much for all night?
Miss Sting, how about I just give you a basic exam?
Do you want me to roll?
No! Oh my God, no! I don't normally do that on the first date. I mean, oh my God!
Okay, but you are going to do a full body exam, aren't you?
No, I am not. Now, please have a seat and let's just get on with the examination.
But, can I request one?
No! This is just a basic exam, first visit. Oh my God, please. I'm going to listen to your breathing here for a minute. All right, I want you to take some deep breaths and then blow it up. Okay. All right, one more time. Holy smokes.
That was just my bra. Do you want to see it?
No, I do not. That's not necessary. Golly. Oh.
You know, I couldn't help but notice on your diploma there when I walked in, you did your undergraduate work at Berkeley University. Are you from around here?
Why, yes, I am. I went to Union High School down the road.
I went to Union High School. Wait a minute. Are you that famous Julius Fatpacker, the star quarterback of the Union High School football team?
Yes, Miss Sting, I am one in the same.
Why, that's incredible. We were in the same class together.
Really? What did you
Teach? We were students in the same class together.
Oh, goodness. Were you held back a few years?
No, well, I have never. And I'll be reporting you.
Oh my God! Holy smokes!
Mrs. Sting, what happened?
Well, I've never been so insulted in my entire life.
What happened? Did Dr. Fatpacker make a pass at you?
No, not that there would have been anything wrong with that, but he actually thinks he's younger than I am.
Bob, where are you?
Would you like to go to Denny's and have a grand?
Well, that would be delightful. You know what? You look exactly like my 5th husband.
You know what I like.
Wow! What did you do to that woman?
Gosh, Jenny, it was just a huge misunderstanding. I assure you.
You know, I keep your schedule straight. I answer the phone for you. I even give medical advice over the phone. And I line up new patients for you. And then what do? You go and insult them into leaving. Someone is not pulling his or her weight around here, and that someone makes more money than I do. Now, how about my raise?
Jenny, there is not going to be any raise.
Well, not for you, of course. I was thinking more about me.
Jenny, no raise. Now get out of my office.
Just a company car then.
No company car either, Jenny. I don't even have a company car.
No, and if you don't start pulling your weight around here, you're never going to get one.
Jenny, get out. Get out and go do your job. That's where we
You know, when I first started working here, it bothered me that I didn't like you very much.
And
Now it doesn't bother me at all.
get out and go do your job.
No raise, no work. I'm just gonna sit out there and do my nails until you show some respect for the working class. Powers to the people!
I'm gonna call that a good job. Fatpacker's office. Fatpacker speaking.
I was hoping to speak to Jenny Flex.
Never mind her. What can I do for you?
Well, this is Mr. Cass from HR, and I just wanted to tell her that she's been selected as our Lady of Malpractice's Employee of the Month.
Jenny? Our Jenny has been selected as the employee of the month? You have got to be kidding me. That's utterly preposterous. All she does all day is file her nails and occasionally answers the phone.
Well, apparently, she does it very well. People seem to respond to her sassy attitude, and apparently she gives good advice to people who call in.
Jenny gives medical advice over the telephone?
Yes, she has, and apparently she's quite good at it. The Republican National Committee chairman called me. He was not very pleased with he was pleased with some advice she gave Mr. Cheney.
Mr. Cass, Jenny is not licensed to practice medicine. I am. She shouldn't be giving out medical advice over the phone. Why, even I don't give out medical advice over the phone.
Well, maybe you should start, because I have to tell you that we have gotten less than glorious reports about you.
Really? From whom?
Well, just now, Mrs. Sting was in my office, and she was none too happy with you. And we're blaming you for that little incident.
But Mr. Cass, that was not my fault.
I didn't say it was your fault. I said we're blaming on you.
Oh, great.
Well, it's my duty to inform you that along with the Employee of the Month honors, Mrs. Flex is to get a sizable raise.
Oh, yes. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
No, when she gets her own Employee of the Month parking spot.
Her own parking spot? No way. Parking around this hospital is impossible. If I didn't have a reserved spot, I wouldn't be able to park.
Well, about that, we decided that we would convert your parking spot to an Employee of the Month spot.
Mr. Cass, Jenny doesn't even have a car.
Is that so? Well, we'll just have to get her one. What will you be doing with your car now that you don't have a parking spot?
What? You want to give her my car along with my parking spot?
And a raise. Give the poor girl a raise, for crying out loud. A good raise. She's the only person we found that could put up with you.
What about me? Don't I deserve a raise?
Well, as a doctor, you can name your own salary. I named mine Fred, so pick your own name.
Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, I give up, Mr. Cass. I will give her a raise and my parking spot.
And don't forget about the car.
Oh yeah, I'll give her my car as well.
Good man. And you thought this national health care thing wasn't going to work out. Well, by the way, you can call me Jack.
Okay, Jack, I will take care of all of that. Golly, unbelievable. Oh, all right, Jenny. Come on, let's close up the shop for today.
What about my raise?
Yes, you're gonna get a raise. And a parking spot. And a car.
Wow, what made you change your mind?
Oh. HR just called me, and they told me that you had been selected as Employee of the Month, and that you deserve all of those things. So, close up here, and maybe you can give me a ride to the bus station so I can get home.
Good deal. So, who did you speak to in HR?
Mr. Cass, Jack Cass. Why, do you know him?
Know him? Well, he's just my dad. You know, I was thinking, we need to put a nail salon in the waiting room. That way your patients will have something to do while you keep them waiting unnecessarily. And we need some new magazines. Not Newsweek. Vogue, I think, would be better. And I was thinking, if we could just get someone to answer the phone for me, that would be swell.